Hello, hello. I hope everybody's doing good. Oh my god. Just sweep me up. Alright. Just sweep me up and take me somewhere higher. Okay. Oh man, it's two acoustic artists, two completely different vibes. And spur on my tongue, and I could be anyone. No, you're not that late at all. I started 3 minutes ago. What do you mean? You silly Billy. All right. Well. Let's get this going. How you doing today? Before I get started, I want to say thank you to everybody who has subbed over on my YouTube. Particularly the one I can see recently is Luigi. I appreciate you. Also, too, I wanted to make a brief announcement that I have my newest long-form video that's out. It's about the gay history of fairies and, like, how fairies are, like, super queer and how we ended up there. So, if that's something that you're interested in, I really would love to have these long-format videos go a little bit, you know, going. As you can see, my YouTube fucking recommend. What the fuck is this? My YouTube recommendations are all over the fucking place. I can't. That's funny though. But yeah, if you're interested in watching the video, the last one that I did, ended up being like really, really good. In terms of like performance, but I'm worried that this one is not going to do that. So if you want to watch a video about gay fairies and how queer people are reclaiming fairies in literature, you should check out the video. I would be so honored if anybody gave it a like and a thumbs up and all that good shit. I would be so honored. And also, happy fucking birthday, Kel. Happy birthday! You better pick out the shit that you want from my Etsy. So that way I can send you the birth. Or if you want a commission, I can do that too. You let me know. I didn't want to make assumptions. Okay, I think I kind of know how I want this page to go to. Let's see. Sure. Actually, I'm gonna use this thing. Nice, like, gaps. Oh, 30 USD. 30 USD. 30 Canadian dollars is like a small child's worth of money. Yeah, definitely 30 CAD. But if you want a commission too, I'm willing to do literally like probably anything other than like a loaded reference sheet or like a complex illustration with a full background. Anything else is on the table though. Because I would argue it's like if you're gonna spend like 30 USD plus $20 USD shipping, it's like 50 USD total. So that becomes like a more complicated commission if you wanted to do that. So I'm willing. No, Cal, you must only spend a penny. And holy shit, 25 days in a row, bro. Like, that's insane. Thank you, Jace. You're literally unstoppable. You gotta watch out. People are gonna start thinking that you like me or something. That you enjoy hanging out. I realize I'm gonna leave this open so that other people, when they come in, they can see it. I'm a fool. Hi, Ava. I'm doing good. How are you? Oh, yeah. If you want me to send you a King of Dust paperback, fucking let me know. Let me know. I'll gladly send it. Birthday boy spotted. Also, I'm gonna spam this in the chat today because marketing or something. But Ava, if you want to check out my newest long form YouTube video, I'd really appreciate it, and it will help the algorithm. Let people know that my content is worth watching. But it's a video about gay fairies. If you want to check it out, and give it a like. You could even mute it or put the tab on mute and watch it in the background, and then just give it a like, and I would still appreciate that. Um, okay, let me make sure that we're doing okay. Everything is fun. Clearly for the first time. Okay, let me get this blocking in. Hopefully I'll be just as fast as yesterday. Who knows? Maybe the fucking stupid meds that I was on were making me like ultra hyper inefficient as well. And now I'm like back to feeling normal. But who knows? I don't know how any of that shit works. Hmm. Let me fix this other arm. How's Jace? Doing okay. I mean, he's still off from work. A little bit crispy because of a fibro flare-up, so that's kind of just the way that it goes. I wish that Photoshop would just not freak out, but that's alright. I can only do so much to convince Photoshop to actually do what I need it to do. I have made my choice by doing a calculation. Send me a DM, let me know, and then I'll send it to you as soon as I get to the fucking post office soonish. Okay, let's see. I believe Wukong is just standing in the doorway like a little creep. He looks judgmental. Okay, let me... I gotta just, like, do this shit and censor it, because otherwise fucking not Photoshop, Twitch is gonna have an issue. Hopefully today won't have any weird issues like yesterday did, where it was just, like, weirdly dropping out of stream. I don't know why the fuck that was happening to me. You know, I sometimes I think to myself, like, oh, this must be my internet, but, like, honestly, at what point is it maybe also just Twitch? The choice has been made. You have chosen. I shall send you the thing. On this day, the birth of births. Okay. Now what? Oh, babe, all your shit back together. I hope that know only you can make you better. The world in which the two of us can still be sane. You'll see. Censor all the things, make it not look boopy. We don't want the poopy, no poopies here. No nibnops for Jeffrey. Doot 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 doot. Fucking Wendy's choking Sean out. That's all I gotta say. Sure. Is this a foot? Her foot is so fucked up. That's all I have to say. Holy shit. We don't talk about it. I'm looking at Wendy's foot right now and some shit has happened. It's because she's choking Sean out, that's why. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. I like not worrying too much about crying and throwing shit in. How old are you again, Cal? How old has your birth turned you? Oh my god. You're halfway to death. No, I'm just kidding. I joke. No, that's okay. I was mostly just rambling to myself. Hello? We be good old-fashioned Hurgus-Burgus. I need to not do that to Wendy. I'm waiting for Jace to come into the chat with a spider kick the shit out of you for today. Crying while holding a knife, I can't stop. You have no idea. One day it's gonna just hit you and you're gonna be like, what the fuck? It's actually not so bad. But also, too, for people with chronic illnesses, it like that shit hits hard. I wouldn't consider myself to have a chronic physical illness, but I would consider myself to have a bunch of fucking crazy mental health shit going on that deeply impacts my physical body, a la seizures, you know? And people are always like, but you're so fucking young. Like, how do you feel this bad all the time? And I'm like, have you considered death is coming for me? She's like, I wish to die. I'm like, oh, man, weeby. Weeby good old-fashioned Hergisburg is. Oh yeah, also, if you are a fan of the Fur Affinity and you want to favorite my comic, I have actually updated. I realized I forgot to update Chapter 9 over there, so yesterday I updated Chapter 9 and Chapter 10 as well. So the comic is 100% fully updated over on Fur Affinity for people who don't use other social medias like Tapas and Webtoon to read comics. Wukong is single-handedly holding up this entire comic over in the furry community. Actually, ironically, and you know what? I don't actually find this surprising at all. Bo, any pages with Bo on them get more favorites than Wukong. And I think the answer is that people are like, that pig man, and then they just go ham. They see him and they know that he's down to bone. You know, many metal bands that I love and appreciate have let me down by being weirdly MAGA bootlickers. But I know Grandson will never fucking let me down. At least I know with certainty. This bitch will never betray me. I'd be so fucking pissed if I was Grandson, actually. Like, this song is still, unfortunately, too relevant. I'm trying to figure out how to fucking cope because the US is, very quickly turning into a place that is unsafe for pretty much everybody now. Because before it was like, oh, well, I mean, if you're marginalized, you can kind of expect to be attacked. But now it's like, everybody's unsafe. And I'm like, this is fun. I say that with complete irony. And sarcasm. My voice is laden with sarcasm. It's like really bad. Hi, Jace. I'm waiting for it. Do we have any more of the Wulong that's left over from yesterday? Or did we drink it all? Oh, wait. I gotta watch out because Wendy has an earring on. We do? Oh my god. Not have to drink whatever the fuck dirt we drank yesterday. I understand the benefits of drinking ginseng, but holy shit, that was painful. I don't know if it helped me. Oh my god, the evil has been defeated. That ginseng was awful. Good for you, but it tastes like foot. It's just like drinking turmeric. It's the same thing where it can taste like dirt. I understand. I do get it. I'm actually just gonna do this manually. What a good color. Y'all, it's been exactly T-minus 2 days and already I had a student ask me if they can use an iPad to learn Photoshop. I won't name names, but... because that's against fucking FERPA, but it's goddamn... I'm like, I can understand if this was like a digital painting class where you could use Procreate, but it ain't. It is not. That's the leg, that's the arm. It's also been T-minus 1 days since a student has had a medical emergency, and it's like the second day of class.
Which one?
This one's softer.
Okay.
I know what Daisy is doing. I'm not gonna say anything though.
Which color for the body? Because this is going to be for the cloak. Okay.
Scary. Oh, not scary. Only a little bit mysterious. Just mysterious. Anyway. Google Photos just reminded me of some old art, and oh god, does it look? Oh god, No, for real. I set up the backer kit for campaign in June. And like I was looking back at my old Court of Snakes art and I was like, man, how much art can I include inside this proof? And unfortunately, the a lot of the art that I have that's older from like the original run of Court of Snakes is just ass. Like I lucked out that that piece of the king is really, really, really good. And then everything else is just shit. It's like, oh, that's unfortunate. It's just like not good. Boop. She's having a freak out. Wukong is learning a lot about Sean right now. Hi, Chips. How you doing today? I hope you're having a good day. I have to be very careful about how this expression looks because I don't want him to look fucking pissed off for once. If Wukong could have a soul twin, it's Marcus the VR chat worm, actually.
Alternative.
Like, it's true.
The body could be either of those two.
Wait, what?
For the okay, so this is the color that we picked for the body.
Uh-huh.
This is for the cloak.
Yep.
These are alternatives for body. That one? Okay.
I will send you the art, Tycho, but fear. Oh, God. I'm trying to think of what the scariest thing that I've drawn. I'd have to go look back at 2018 and be like, what is it? We've been talking also about the birthday shit in here. It's been pretty good. Nice, Vibin's good. Look at these little eyes on this man. This is the saddest I think he's ever looked in any comic panel. Is this... Did we unlock a secret sad Wukong? Is that... What is this? Oh my god, Bakugo Impreg. Holy shit. Oh, I'll drop this in here too. Sorry for like the rinse and repeat messages. It's going to be pretty bad for stream today. But if you're interested in checking out my newest YouTube video, it's about gay fairies. I just dropped the link to the chat. Watched it a few times on loop. Thank you, Ava. You're a fucking champion. God, you're so cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know if it'll blow up as much as the Gay Demons one did. But everybody was like, you should make more. And I'm like, I will if you guys actually watch them. Actually, I don't... You are fucking awesome, Ava. Thank you. Yeah, this is the saddest Wukong I've ever drawn. This is... Normally, he's got way more composure than this. This is truly... Oh my god, he's so sad! Oh god, hold on, let me go look at it. Oh god, the bottom one! The top one! is adorable. Oh my god, the bottom one. Wait a second. Why is this like Katie Cook's How to Draw Manga, but your style? Does that make sense? Also, I learned that Katie Cook, when she drew that How to Draw Manga book that exploded with Scholastic, she was like 14 fucking years old. And so, like, people make fun of that art style for being bad. Even Katie Cook is like, it was fucking bad. I don't know why Scholastic let me do that. Because she, like, won a contest or something for, like, drawing manga or whatever. And effectively, the white people over at Scholastic didn't know what anime was. And so they effectively trusted the authority of a fucking 14-year-old. So that's what happened. Yeah, it's crazy. So she makes a lot of parody YouTube videos of her going, "Oh, thank you."
You should set a timer.
Oh, timer? Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. But yeah, she makes a lot of parody videos of her looking back at her old art style going, "What the fuck did I do that for?" And I'm like, you know what? I respect a girl who has growth. Like, what the fuck? Okay, let me set a timer so that my oolong doesn't fucking get nasty. Because we don't want that. We want happiness. Only happiness, no sadness. Okay, well, this ended up being around 4 minutes, but that's fine. 4 minutes is cool. The Wulong won't oversteep. Yeah, so bless Katie Cook. In other words, she's become an accidental icon to me. Like, I fucking love her to death. Oh, also, since we got a couple of artists in here, I don't know if anybody checked out the message that I posted into Art Finds the other day or yesterday, but I just wanted to give everybody a heads up that if you still use Twitter, you should probably just nuke your account. Unfortunately, at this point, it's too late to save any art that you've already uploaded to Twitter, but for future posting, I would recommend not posting on Twitter anymore. Effectively, Elon updated the Twitch, or not the Twitch, the TikTok, wow, god damn, the Twitter terms of, so that way any and all posts posted to X from now until eternity can be used for AI scraping. So, yeah, if you're still on there, I would recommend, not doing it. And there is no ability to opt out. So unlike Instagram or Google, which you can opt out of the AI training, there is no option to opt out on X. I am glad I can now draw him not like a disfigured thumb. Oh my fucking god. Let him be a thumb. Thumbs are iconic. Maybe he was just trying to achieve a beauty standard that we don't understand. But yeah, that with the effectively, like, the weird fucking, I'm gonna undress every naked woman or, like, person I find sexually attractive on X as humanly possible, and Grok is gonna undress literal children shit. I was like, nope, I'm out. So I still have the account, but, like, my X button on my website redirects to Blue Sky, actually. I like his button like this. It's so traditional. He looks great. Oh my god, Jimmy. And my brain is like, you haven't watched Ant Bully in a while. That movie's fucking good. You should go watch that again. Dakota going, you know, yeah. Nah. The oldest art that I have, hold on, let me open it, because I always like to tell people that you can fucking improve. Truly, time is the teacher of all things. This is the oldest thing that I have on my computer. He's an old OC that never went anywhere. This is this I probably was, I think, 13 or 12 when I made this. So I think about this a lot. Versus This is the most recent piece that I finished. Oh, it's time to feed the Snorlax. No, wait, that's my tea timer, actually. Just kidding. It's time to feed the Snorlax in a second, though. Another timer will be going off to give that boy some food. Yeah, so that's my most recent piece. Like, I just think about it. So, truth is, you can fucking get better. You can fucking get better. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, because you can improve. Oh my god, I never played the GameCube game. I didn't know there was a GameCube game. Hopefully it wasn't garbage. A lot of those, like, film to GameCube or film to game adaptations were real fucking bad. Oh god, what else is the teacher of all things? Failure? I'm like, that's me being personally attacked. Really like this hand, actually. I don't remember most of it. You're like, I blocked it out. No, but like the Ampoli movie is actually really good, and it solidified in my mind. It was during the time in which people were like unnecessarily hating on Nick Cage for no reason. And I think that he did a fantastic job as a voice actor in that movie. Personally, I like his work more as... Well, actually, I like a lot of his work. I think that people shit on Nick Cage because he's like... He's got like a very specific style of acting, but I really enjoy him a lot. Actually, I like him in The Croods too. He did a fantastic job there. And as much as the Ghost Rider movies were ass, Ghost Rider 2, he did a fucking great job. They literally just said, fuck it, we're being unhinged, and he literally went for it. He did not give a shit. Nick Cage said, assignment understood. Yeah, Ampoli rocked. I love the message of that movie too. I just think it's a really good film. You are a brie boy. How does it feel to be halfway made of cheese? That's why I'm not worried. This music is unhinged and I love it so much. I love the stylization of this artist. It's very weird. Okay. This is what I get for making this stupid asshole's outfit so complicated. I'm gonna have him wear a t-shirt one time. I just gotta wait for him to steal more clothes. The problem is right now is Wukong has access to about 2 outfits because he has no clothes, and I legit just have to wait for him to steal more clothes. That's gonna be the running gag of this comic, is it's like, where are Wukong's outfits from? He fucking looted them. Straight up just stole them from people. Alright. This is such a beautiful hand. Yeah, nice. I like making my shapes more geometric than the model for male hands. I need to do a bunch of studies. turn off the guides. I really do blame Wukong's complex ass. Well, and his outfits aren't even that complicated. Just compared to, like, everybody else. Gotta get them Daku. Nice and easy. Okay, now I need... like, more of a sad tale. Oh my god. I kind of... I'm gonna go like this instead. Oh my lord. I can't wait till we get to the point where he eats the baby fruit. And actually, I'm going to bring this up just a little bit too. Oh yeah, apple and cheddar. So funny story about how McDoon, his favorite dessert is actually apple pie with a slice of really hard cheddar on the top. So imagine what you're eating, but in pie form. And a scoop of vanilla ice cream. God, that sounds good. Yeah, it's a weird combo. People bully McDoon for it, but he's like, I like what I like! Tatsu has decided that he likes my heating pad too. Oh my god. He's so cute. We don't deserve him. We don't deserve him. God, he was a little bitch last night, though. He was being a bad little nugget. We have to get him on a feeding schedule, otherwise he's going to be out of control. So, I watched a... I'm going to be, like... I'm watching a bunch of Jason Galaxy videos to try and help. Yep, he'll be okay. Get out of here, you bot. Nobody likes you. Get out of here. I love myself a bot that has made or has had a Twitch account since literally 2 days ago. I want to know how ban evasion works. Does that make sense? Like, is it just an IP thing? I'm assuming so. Damn, I need to maybe make this. We're gonna maybe move this over here. Oh god, that's a tangent. That is too. God damn. Goddamn, so is that. Better. Oh yeah, IP address. That's what I figured. Somebody needs to stop making bot farms. I'm like, sir, I'm gonna need you to chill out. I wonder if they actually make any money doing that. You know what I mean? Because like, I feel like most people know that if you see that and you look at that shit, and somebody is like, buy followers or whatever, like, you know that it's gonna just fucking nuke your bank account. So I wonder how many people actually go, that seems like a good idea, and then dick themselves. You know what I mean? I have so many questions. How many people do they get? Right? I'm like, is it 1 in every 100,000? You know, like, how many poor sons of bitches is it? I would love to know the statistics. I really would. Because I imagine that, like, they're only getting people who are new to the internet, which is very rare nowadays, I think, or children. Or people who are really, really desperate, which is ultimately, that's shitty. Don't be an ass. Don't prey on vulnerable people. Boop. He needs his little hat. Because unfortunately, he's not getting rid of this hat until the fucking very end of the comic, so sorry, buddy. This is what you get. It's literally a shock collar. Hello? Not necessarily the biggest fan of that. There we go, better. I DC'd for a sec. I'm still DCing, apparently. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna run an internet speed test because this has been happening a lot. I love how the quantum fiber outage checker I can't even do because there's a Java issue. Oh, hard rebooting the modem tends to fix the issue. Okay, if it does it again... Oh, it's like still doing it. Okay, if it does it one more time, unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to stop streaming. Hi, Gamby. Because it seems like this is an issue with our modem, and I may need to just like stop stream and then hard reboot the modem because that's apparently the only thing that fixes it. So if it does it again, I'm probably gonna go since this has been an issue since yesterday. And it, like, drops only enough to really cause, like, mild issues, but it's enough to be annoying as fuck. I'm not looking at OBS as frequently, so if it does happen again, please let me know. Hydrate. Okay, let me drink my oolong. Oh, stretch and posture check. We got a self-care combo. Everybody take care of yourself, please. My oolong is still a little hot. Oh, did my Snorlax timer go off and then I just ignored it? I'm just gonna leave that, actually. I'm not gonna include that thumb. Guys, what the fuck am I supposed to do working with these students? I just had a student tell me that they can't turn in their assignments because the assignment due time is 1:59 a.m. their time, which means to me that they are on the East Coast because Ramcad's turn-in due dates are at midnight on, like, Mountain Standard Time, right? And the way that online classes work is you're supposed to turn in your work before the deadline, and the student is effectively telling me that they can't do that because they think that they're supposed to turn in the work at 1:59 a.m. exactly. And I don't know how to tell them that is not and has not ever been how any online class works ever. And I don't... I don't know what to do. I've literally never heard somebody say that. Where they're like, oh, you're supposed to turn it in on this date. It's like, you're supposed to turn it in before. Like, I'm fucking confused. I'm like, are people okay? Like, has anybody in here ever made the assumption that you're supposed to turn in, like, online work at exactly that time? Because I've literally never heard that in my whole life. Oh, okay, I keep fucking dipping. My internet keeps dropping. Okay, so my internet keeps dropping for those of you. I can see it kind of working or kind of trying to stay alive. If you can hear me, my internet keeps dropping, so I need to restart my modem. So I will be back. I'm going to end the stream, and then we're going to get back on. So I'll be back soon.